Something a little different. Nik did a song for a movie called Round Ireland with a Fridge. The song is called If It Gets Much Better Than This. There's two versions of this on YouTube. I'm playing you the one that I like better. The link is below. So let's check it out and break this thing down. So the intro and verse is a simple chord sequence. E to Asus2. Very quick change. So it's twice, and then to a D sus2, and to a B7. Usually a B7 has a high F sharp. They don't play that in this one. So you have a B, a D sharp, and then an A. So there's your B7 chord. Don't play the open E, just mute that with your thumb. So that's the intro sequence. That leads us to a pre-chorus. That's going to shift us to a new key, kind of ambiguous key, but let's listen to that pre-chorus. Where is the rain? Only the sun in the sky. All right, nothing fancy, nothing special there. 4 chords: G, Asus2, G, into the verse. The verse is in G. So let's play through that. A lot of changes in the verse, but they're easy chords. Okay, so our friend the B7 is back in here, and other than that, everything else is real basic. So we go C add 9, first chord of out of that E, then to the first chord of the chorus is a C add 9, G, D sus2, A minor, G, C, G, D, and it ends on a B sus2, and that's repeated 2 times. Chords are up on the screen, real simple. There's also a chord chart available for download in the comments. So nothing spectacular, too difficult there. I'll just play it for you. And that brings us back to our verse. And then we repeat the second verse, same as the first.
Second verse, same as the first.
Second time around through the chorus is the same. Now there is a key change going into the bridge. So what's going to happen is at the end of that second chorus, instead of the chorus ending on a B7, the chorus is going to stay on the end on a D, and then the bridge is going to go to D minor. So you have a very quick key change there from G major to D minor out of the D major chord. I think in Hello World on the To Be Frank album, he does the exact same change from D to D minor to go to the bridge. So let's listen to that, see if I can find the right spot here. let's listen to this chorus. All right, here it is. Real simple. Out of that D in the chorus, we go to a D minor, into an A minor, then D minor, back to A minor, and then we have a walk down on the bass. So then it goes to a A minor over G, D over F sharp, and ends on an E major. Super easy, super cool. And that brings us to a quiet bit, so let's listen to that. All right, so that quiet part out of the E at the end of that bridge, just an A5. I don't think there's a third in that part. There's just an A, kind of an A5 to a quiet G, quiet C, quiet D. And then the second time, quiet A, it starts to build up, G, and then on the D, the world's most cliche guitar line. Hear him doing the D major, D sus2, D sus4, the world's worst guitar lick is there, and that brings us back to the chorus. Let's take a listen one more time. So the end, he just does a C, G, to a D sus2 to end the song. So that's it. Real simple, super, super, super fun to play, fun to sing, just a great time. So, have fun.